Chris Brown situation again. Personally, I think celebrities do certain things to keep their status. They have to do it. The elite make them do certain things to keep us distracted and talking about shit. So instead of talking about it just as gossip, I'm gonna drop gems. I'm gonna use it to drop gems instead of to gossip. You know what I mean? Once again, people are saying black woman, black woman, black woman, black woman, black woman. For one, that woman's skin did not make her do what she did. That's number one. She might be an actor in the whole situation, but that's another level. Y'all not ready for that. Y'all not ready for that. So I'm gonna act like it's all real. I'm gonna act like it's all real and just keep it on y'all level, because I already know what time it is. It's just to distract everybody. So I'm gonna drop gems on it. The reason why a lot of you men get
There are police reported ahead.
bad situations with females is because you think it's a woman's race that determines this or that. How many times I gotta tell y'all that, hold on, the stupid ass highway patrol motherfucker, I gotta act like I'm not doing nothing, you know what I mean? Just rolling past, stupid ass motherfucker, man. They annoying as fuck, man. I hate those motherfuckers, bro. Alright, I think I'm good. They can pull you over for anything when you're in these trucks. They only have to have a reason. You know what I mean? But look, man. I'll tell you this. When it comes to the so-called, the reason why y'all think it's always the black woman, the black woman, the black woman, because the black woman is foolish. And when it comes to hiding her feelings or whatever, her intentions or her feelings, the other races have the same playbook, man. I ain't gonna say all women have the same playbook, but all races of women have the same playbook. The difference is the black woman does not hide hers. You think the other races of women wouldn't do that same dumb shit? You really believe that? If you believe that, don't even, just stay away from women, because you're gonna pick the wrong one. Because you think it's just black women doing this, black women doing that. Well, if that's the case, then every man that's not married to a black woman should be happy. There should be no divorce unless it's involved with a black woman, right? This is the same type of shit they do with black men. They deadbeats, they this, they that. I'm not. So you can't say it's the skin. My skin's black. Pretty damn dark too. What happened to me? Nah, it don't work that way. It just don't work that way, people. The problem is y'all don't want to pick women that actually like y'all. You're doing the same thing females do. You try to pick some dude that really don't like you when you know you should have picked that one that you kind of still like him, but you're going to pick the other one because you like him a little bit more for whatever dumbass reason, right? Because there's got to be a dumbass reason if that dude don't like you as much as the other ones you're looking over, right? Y'all better learn, man, to learn how to pick the women that actually like you, man. Or if you can't get a woman to actually really like you, like head over heels for you, don't even deal with it. Just stay single, because you will get played. That woman has to be TLC vibe for you to fuck with this chick, man. If you don't get that type of woman, you're settling. How are you settling? Because that woman she really wants somebody else. If a woman doesn't feel like you're the best thing ever, she's settling for you. It doesn't matter, and this is what y'all be twisting. It doesn't matter. Let's say I'm better than the guy that she really likes. Let's say she really don't like me, but all across the board as a man, I'm better than him, right? I'm gonna say that again. All across the board, I'm better than the guy that she really likes, right? But she's still settling. Not in the sense that he's better than me, because I just said, let's say I'm way better than that guy. But she likes that guy better. So it's settling. So Chris Brown is going to come up and swoop that girl. Y'all want women that don't really like y'all. That's why y'all deal with it. It ain't got nothing to do with no fucking black skin. Because the other races of women, not all women, the other races of women have the same playbook as the black woman. The only difference is the black woman doesn't get it. You gotta hide this shit. I'm not saying be a bad woman, but if you're going to be one, hide it. She don't do that. So y'all think it's just the black woman. No, man. It's all of them. All races, should I say. It's all races of women. This is what happens when you get with a woman that doesn't think you're Chris Brown. I'm just using him as an example. If that woman doesn't have TLC vibes, I ain't fucking with her. Period. Because it's settling. Okay, you don't have TLC vibes when you see me? Or you want to fuck when you deal with me? Then you can't deal with me. You gotta take that on the chin as a man, or you're gonna get hit harder, and you're gonna get hit harder on your chin if you don't. If you know that girl, she really feeling me like that, but I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna start tricking like a little ass bitch and this and that. Prepare for the wrath, motherfucker. Y'all do all that shouting and screaming, telling women stop settling for the bad dude, because all a bad boy is, to me, it's not because somebody's a thug or whatever. I respect people who do what they gotta do, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? In life to survive, I guess, right? That's not what I mean when I say bad boy. Like if I had a daughter and I was talking to her about good dudes and bad dudes, I wouldn't say because he sells drugs or whatever. That's not what I would be trying to imply. The thing is, how does that dude have TLC vibes, basically? Vice versa. The vice versa version, the male version of TLC vibes. Is that dude head over heels for this chick? If not, she's settling. Why? Because he's with her, but he's daydreaming about a supermodel that he really wants. She has to be that supermodel in that dude's eyes. This is the problem with a lot of women. This is why women struggle with men. Because they're picking men that don't see them as that one. And it's not all their fault because they have a vagina, which means everybody's going to be in their face any fucking way. So they're going to hopefully think and hope that the one that they really like is the one that sees them with these TLC vibes. You know what I mean? As a man, you really like a woman and she don't like you, pretty much, she ain't gonna fuck with you. For real. Unless, like, she feel like she older and you know what, I better just go ahead and get some stability. I got kids to take care of and shit. So let me just settle for a guy I really don't want like that. That's the only way. Or if you're rich and you just got women all over you just for your status and your money and shit. How many times I gotta tell y'all all races of women have the same playbook? How many times? How many times y'all gonna think it's only the black woman? That's the stupidest shit. Especially if you're a black dude, you get stereotyped all the time. But yet you gonna turn around and stereotype black women. I don't respect it and I don't understand it. You can't convince me that they're the only ones with attitudes and this and that. They all guilty of it. Just like you can't convince me that women are the only ones that do this and that. Men do the same shit. It's not about race, it's not about gender, it's about people. And once you understand that, then you will be able to decipher who you should fuck with, who you don't. Until then, and you think it's about race and gender and shit, y'all are not going, you're going to fall by the sword, man. I understand why a lot of women move the way they move, because men, you know what I mean? They just not going to bring that shit to me. I'm not about to pay for those men that did y'all wrong. So if I see it, goodbye. I ain't gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna keep moving in life. Because I already know what it's like to pick the wrong women. And that don't mean they bad women. I said the wrong women. Meaning women that it's not gonna work out. It ain't even worth it. Might as well just stay single, though. Period. Ain't got nothing to do with no black chick, though. You never catch me saying, there's no way that my future wife would be black. Never. That's craziness. How do you know? How do you know, man? Especially you black dudes, man. Watch, you gonna go get another race woman, and you're not gonna look at who that woman is, and you're gonna get burned. And I hope I see that the ones that talk this black woman shit. I hope I see it, and I'm gonna laugh. Well, I ain't gonna laugh because that's not who I am. But, you know, I'm going to shake my fucking head at your stupid ass. I'm going to shake my head at you. You really think other race of women are so different. You're stupid. You are stupid as fuck, bro. I told y'all, man, the black woman don't give a fuck about hiding her playbook, her feelings. Her playbook, what is her playbook? Her intentions, her motives and how she feels and thinks. She doesn't give a fuck about hiding it. That's the only difference. The other races of women are smart enough to hide it, but they still feel the same way. Pay my bills or I ain't fucking with you. It's the same thing. They just not gonna say it. They probably gonna give you head or something to act like that's not how they feel until they got you hooked, and then they gonna pull that mask off. I'd rather deal with the woman who showed me her mask. At least I know what the fuck I'm dealing with. Y'all like them women to hide a mask. So a lot of women like that shit too. They want men to lie to them. They don't want the truth. I'm not taking you on no $500 date. I don't know you like that. I ain't buying you shit like that because I don't know you like that yet. I don't know if you like me like that yet. Up next, I go get another nigga because they don't like dudes. They don't like dudes that stand up and don't wear that mask. Same thing. Men don't like it. Women don't like it. Y'all hate the truth. And then wonder why you get caught up in a lie. If you hate the truth, you're going to get caught up in a lie. I love the truth. Oh, you don't feel me like that? Good. Now I know. I ain't about to go in La La Land and lie. Well, maybe she just talking to, or she just flirting with all men because she just been nice and blah. Nah, fuck all that. I know what the fuck it looks like when a woman really like me. I know what it feel like. I know how they act. And if I don't see it, then nah, I'm not even going to entertain that. I don't give a fuck if she might be hiding that she like me. Oh, that's her fault. Because all I know is this. When a woman really like you, she can't hide it for so long. But so long. She can only hide it for so long. So even if she is playing hard to get or scared or whatever, eventually she not going to be able to hide it. So therefore, like I said, if I don't see the shit, nah. And y'all need to adapt that same concept. And don't hate on Chris Brown and other men that's taking women from dudes. That dude probably picked a woman that don't see him as a fucking Chris Brown. Plain and simple. If he did, I guarantee you. If every dude on earth picked a woman that sees them as Chris Brown, let's just say Chris Brown. We're just going to use him as an example. If every dude picked a woman that sees him as Chris Brown, that woman she's not even going to entertain other dudes. Why do y'all think when a woman gets in a relationship with a dude, right, that she really likes? Not the ones that get in relationships just to survive. The ones that get in relationships with a dude they really happy with, like, they don't even speak to you, dog. She used to speak to you every day and all kind of shit, flirt everything. Get a boyfriend, that girl don't even know who you are. You can drop dead, she can give a fuck less. Because that's how women are. Men don't really move that way. They should, but they really don't. Most men don't. They can get a woman they like and still try to deal with other women. But women really don't move like that, man. A woman who really got to do what she like, I'm trying to tell you, but she don't see no other guy. The only guy that can fuck that up is that guy. Or her. But she ain't gonna fuck it up. Not if she with a dude she really like. Not happening, dog. That's not how women are, bro. So you gotta ask yourself, why does this shit happen? Why is a woman kissing Chris Brown that's married? That dude picked the wrong. Either the marriage is fucked up and they just still married, because that happens. He could be fucked. Who knows? The husband could be fucking other people. How do you know that? We're gonna act like it's not that, right? We're just gonna act like she just doing wrong, right? Only way to stop that is make sure that you the one, man. And the only way to really make sure you're the one, this is something somebody told me a long time ago. Well, actually not that long ago. If a woman asks you for money and shit like that, she don't like you. And a woman said this shit on a video. A few of them. I've seen a few different women say the same shit. If she asks you for money and shit, she don't like you. We not talking about later in life after she done fucked with you and put in work and all that. That's different. I'm talking about you meet a girl and not even that long, and she's like you go on a date with a woman. She don't offer the tip or nothing. Don't even deal with it, bro. She think it's just you pay for everything. Don't even deal with it, because she really like you. She's gonna want to make you like her, which means she's gonna want to make you think that she stands out from other women. What's one of the main reasons or the main ways to stand out from other women? Help, offer, Because all the other women just, it's about me, I'm princess on the throne. Take care of me, little ass beta male bitch cuck. Because that's what y'all are. When y'all bow down to these women, that's exactly what you do. I ain't handing my nuts over to
I found a faster route via I-70 East, which saves 2 minutes.
no woman.
If you
Why?
prefer to stay on the current route, tap no thanks.
Why? Because I know that there's a woman that actually likes me for me, and I ain't got to do that. Why would I? The only reason why y'all doing it, because y'all think that a woman who is a model over a good one, whatever the fuck, you know, you're lust. You lust the woman that don't really want you and shit, but you think that's a better experience. No, it's not. Her sex probably ain't better because she just giving you sex transactional. The situation ain't gonna be better, bro. You gonna be her bitch. When you pick a woman that really like you, you the fucking king. When you pick women that don't really like you, you they bitch. No way around. And she gonna win at that because she got so many men on her fucking fingertips that she can just at her disposal throw away. So you're not gonna win. Cause she not gonna fuck with you unless you be her bitch. But y'all like that though. A lot of men like that shit. You don't even understand what a good woman is. Because if you did, then there's no way you would see so many men complaining about females. I don't complain about them. You know why? I expose what they do, but I don't complain about them. You know why? Because if I see that a woman don't like me, I'm out. I don't even deal with her. They can't hurt me. How you gonna hurt me when I see, oh, you don't really like me like that? Fuck my ego. I don't give a fuck about an ego. I still feel I'm better. So, you don't like me? So? That don't mean that you like somebody better. Meaning, that don't mean that they are better than me. You might like them better, but that don't mean they better than me. Once y'all understand this, you can only understand this when you get on your shit as a man. But until then, you're going to think that, oh, she like him because he's better and he is better. She picked him because he is better. Once you on your shit, you understand, like, she's just dumb or she just, I'm not her type or whatever. Fuck, it don't even matter. Don't even matter. Sometimes these females are gonna pick somebody they know is not better because they don't want to raise their shit up. Just like men will do it. I know this girl is independent on her shit and everything going on, but let me pick this one that's fucking with everybody and smiling in everybody's face and always got her hand out and ain't got nothing going on. Let me pick her. Men do it all the time, man. Because you scared to raise your shit up. Same shit. Same shit, man. I just don't, I hate it. You know why I hate it? Because I know how it feels to be stereotyped as a black dude, man. We get it the worst out of all these men. It's always us, the bad one, just this, that, everything. Black dudes, but man, fuck you, man. I'm them, what happened? I'm doing better than them there. Man, I don't know the percentage, but I know I'm doing better than a lot of motherfuckers that ain't black. Black dudes, I know I'm doing better than a lot of men that ain't black. And I don't even have no privilege card. All that stereotype shit just pisses me the fuck off. That's why I don't stereotype black women. Because it's the same fucking thing. When it comes to us, it's the worst. Everybody want to give us the worst image out of all people, but everybody's guilty of the same fucking shit. And then some of that shit is put on us because we displaying it. We not trying to conceal it or anything. You think other races of people ain't fighting and shit? They just not showing you videos of the shit. They doing it too. But we gotta show it and put it on World Star and all this dumbass shit. What I tell y'all, man, you really want to know how modern day women think, or women think in general? All races of women, not all women, but all races of women, all you gotta do is look at the black woman. Why? Because she's basically snitching on all of them. She basically showing you what it is. But your stupid ass think it's just black women. So let me go marry the other race of woman and your ass gonna get played. Unless you pick a good one. If you don't, and more than likely she probably wearing a mask, so you probably not going to because you already think in your mind is she's good because she's not black. You're already done. You're cooked. It's over. I'm telling y'all, dog, they got the blueprint. All I gotta do is look at, all right, why are women doing this or how they thinking? how they moving nowadays? Oh, let me pay attention to a few black women. That's all I gotta do, and I'm gonna know the blueprint because they stupid enough to show it. That's it. They prideful. They think that, you know, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do what I want, and that's fine. Good. Keep showing us. Keep showing us the blueprint. But make no mistake about it, the other race of women got the same playbook. They just smart. They super smart. And I'm trying to tell y'all, a lot of y'all gonna get burned. I'm not saying they could be good women. I'm not saying they not. But I'm telling you, a lot of y'all gonna get burned because your mindset is just that's the answer. But then, guess what? You get in your feelings when they say don't date a black guy because of this or that. How the fuck does that work? You get in your feelings when all these other races of men and shit say don't date black men because of this or that. See how that works? What you gonna say? You gonna say, nah, me, y'all different, right? See? It's the same thing, man. But knowing deep down inside that all races of men are deadbeats, all races of men are everything that they place on the so-called black dude. So what the fuck makes you think it's different when it comes to the women? It's the same shit. The only difference is the black woman is clumsy. She doesn't hide the playbook. She doesn't hide the so-called bad bitch, bad woman playbook. We're not talking about the good women out here that's trying to be good. We're talking about the so-called bad women and the way they move. She don't hide it. So actually, the other race of women should be mad at the black woman because she's exposing all y'all shit. It's just the men are too stupid to put two and two together, and they think it's just black women. So they deserve to fall by the sword when they think that another race of women is different, and that's the reason why you chose them. Now, if you chose them because you like them or whatever, that's different. Because they're a good woman, that's different. But if you choosing them just because you think it's gonna be a better experience and they different in this, you're gonna fall right the fuck on your fucking forehead, dog. The key to this shit is picking a woman to really fuck with you. Because they have too many men in their face. I don't give a fuck if she's 500 pounds and ugly as fuck. She still got men trying to fuck her because men have no standards. But if you a man with standards, the only way you can win at this shit is to keep your fucking standards. I'm not taking you no $500 date. Not because I can't. Because I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't know if you like me like that. I'm not marrying you in no fucking 6 months. I don't give a fuck what the Facebook said. A man knows if he wants to marry a woman in 6 months. You might know that, man, I think I want to marry her, but I don't mean you should, motherfucker. You don't know her yet. When you deal with a woman, you gotta know her flaws too. How the fuck can I say I love a woman and the only thing I know about her is all the good shit? I gotta know the bad shit to officially love her. How can she really say she really like me like that if she don't know my flaws? See, this shit go both ways. She gotta get to know me too. I'm not gonna just go off of you the best man ever and blah, 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 gassed up this and gassed up that. Why? Because I've seen it so many times, and then 2 weeks later, this girl got a whole new boyfriend on Facebook or something. I see it all the time. Only one you. Next week, got a whole other boyfriend.
In half a mile, keep left to continue on I-670 East. Follow signs for airport.
Why? Because you wasn't quick to be a thirsty ass, wanna just fuck everybody.